Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I know that the last Adventure Time series ended badly, so what I'm going to do for at least a little while, until someone tells me whether or not they would like me to continue with the other one, is show you what it's like whenever we are playing on our multiplayer server. Now, needless to say, I'm quite well established here. You can see I've got 37 levels sitting on me, and I don't have anything I could do with them, because I don't really need very much enchanting. That area over there, with the green, that's my brother-in-law's area. Hello, Nered. And what I'm in right now is a area that I have been, this is what I started with, and everything's being done in survival. So all the stuff that you see is stuff that I have built and collected. Started off with just this platform, came out and did this bottom area. All the area that is open here was barrels, just holding stuff, until I finally got bored and decided to go ahead and make a more elaborate setup upstairs. You can see, here's where I've been collecting bees. I haven't actually been doing any beekeeping yet, so I'm just collecting, but I have decent amounts of bees without really doing anything. See, I have so many rocky bees, I have more than one chest full. See, here's some other stuff that I've been collecting, stuff for Thermcraft, some tools and buckets, yada yada. Yeah, it's a little bit lagged just because I'm running so much. And I have a ton of enchantment books. You can see here. Now, let me show you what my pride and joy is. People who come and see this are very, very pleased. My sorting room. Yeah, you can see this place is really elaborate. Stuff comes in to the ender chest, which then gets piped into the pneumatic tubes, and all the pneumatic tubes forward stuff to where it needs to be. You can see, like, I have deep storage units here, which from the Adventure Time series hold 2 billion items. Let's see, how many blaze rods am I up to? 16,000. I'm actually going down on the blaze rods. Okay, so I'll need to worry about that later. So yeah, all the stuff that I have in massive quantities, I put here. Yes, I have that many ender pearls. 500 ender pearls. But yeah, all this stuff is here. I have my ingots, because I just started a process to auto smelt stuff upstairs. And these are my overflow chests. If it doesn't have a place in one of these, it goes in here. And you can see there's not much in here. Yeah. Gold ore is in here right now because I'm actually slowly smelting it and turning it into gold ingots, which are over here. Currently have 800 of those. Now let me show you what I have going on with smelting. These are some villagers that I rescued and brought here. They have trades where they will trade me for emeralds. So I'm keeping them alive until such time as they no longer offer me emeralds. My personal safe, which I may show you at one point. Oh, my writing desk, which has a ton of books. Here's just the biomes. I've only collected 1 biome modifier so far. Only 2 terrain generations, which sucks because neither one of these is very good. So I keep having to make worlds with problems in them just so I can create stuff. And of course all the sun positions, lengths of sun. I tried to organize these in the way that you would put them together into a book so I don't forget about it. And of course the bookbinder up there. Now, you see, just by mining, I've got plenty of diamonds, plenty of emeralds, and tons of materials. Yes, this is what we've been doing on the server for a long time. This is Fred. Fred's in charge of keeping the place clean. He puts anything that manages to fall out of a pipe somewhere or gets messed up goes in here. But right now, as you can see, the pipe's working really well. This was more whenever I had buildcraft pipes everywhere. So he was really busy then. Now he's not so busy. In fact, now he has almost nothing to do. So this is where I'm now generating power. Each one of those is a furnace. Yes, I have that many furnaces, a total of 177 furnaces. These are powering my 128 EU machines. This one's incomplete. This one will be a deep freezer. They're all being powered by 3 blaze spawners, which are being slain by the grinders next to them. Awesome little machines, grinders. Let's see here. This is where I had a setup for making automatic carbon plates, but I don't need as many as I was making, so I turned it off. These are powering one, my auto smelting setup over here. As you can see, it's really laggy. See, this is just for copper here because the rich slag, when it comes through, like this piece right here, will go in. It'll start smelting one, and it'll make 3 copper ingots. And those 3 copper ingots go into the ender chest and then get forwarded into the rest of the system. As you can see, they're constantly making stuff. And let's see here what's going on over here. This is what's powering the setup. 3 retrievers. That one's copper. This one is the basic ores. And that one is just sand. So that way you can keep these things topped off with sand at all times. Being powered by a thermopile set up to a battery box, so we're good. And here is my most recent addition, the matter fabricator, which is very slowly making UU matter. It's being fed by, I think, 67 generators here, which are the same generators that were powering that over there, and this setup over here, which is making the scrap. So you can just turning all the cobblestone into scrap, because I have almost 1 million cobblestone. Up on the top, this is a temporary structure here, just for so I can make the blaze spawners. Inside of it, see, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and turn my map on. Yeah, it looks like all the stuff that was in there despawned, but inside of here, there is an auto spawner with blazes, so that I can make blazes by just connecting it here. And then they'll all get pushed by the conveyor belts to right here, and then I just kill them and make a shard. And I have some very awesome things for making shards. This is my experience points tank. Monster Essence. Right next to the auto enchanter. So if I need any enchantments, I usually make them here. That's why I still have 37 levels. Here's the industrial grinder, the industrial electrolyzer. I'm going to be having a blast furnace set up. Let's see. I haven't decided where, but I think it's going to be like here. And then this is going to be the deep freezer. And that will be all my 128 machines. Over here are the 32 EU machines, just a bunch of electric furnaces, my industrial centrifuge, the implosion compressor, and downstairs I have the rest of them, which I haven't used in a while. Originally, this was all set up on the one level above, but I've started getting more and more organized. My machines, you can see, more generators, rolling machines, all the stuff that I've just been collecting and holding on to. But this is just a tour. Plenty of food. This is the stuff that I use to make stuff. Over here are all my dusts. As you can see, I have plenty. I have more aluminum than I will ever use. See, just some, what is this? Hydrogen cells, compressed air cells. These I'm saving up so that I can turn them into helium in my fusion reactor, which I am working on. And here are all the safari balls. Oops, that one I've gotten filled up. Let's see here. Which one of these are empty? Let's see. That one's empty. That one's empty. That one's empty. And that one's empty. There we go. But yeah, I've got like, here's a questing ram. Somebody offered to get that for me. So they got that, and I gave them a couple of extra safari balls so they can have whatever they want collected. Wisps, endermen, whatever kind of resources I might need, I just put this into the auto spawner and have it generate whatever I want. In this age is where I have the quarry, which is what's pulling, well, it was pulling stuff. Okay, yeah, here's stuff. Cobblestone and gravel and such are coming in from that world. It does have a bunch of negative effects, most notably nausea, which is a pain in the butt because it makes this screen all wobbly. And next time I have to move my quarry, I will show you that. These little neat little things are called fabricators. You put the materials over here and it automatically creates whatever is here. And it puts it over in a free space over here. So like if I need an electronic circuit, I just put a bunch of the copper cables and redstone and refined iron over here, and poof, I have it. It's great. Same thing for the rest of this. In fact, this one will even pull the electronic circuits from the previous one over here to make what it needs. And this one is just for blocks, which then feeds into this thing. You can see that's what I was making most recently. Anyway, let's see, is there anything else I really wanted to show off? Yeah, you're not going to see my coordinates because the server is open to the public, and I don't want people coming in visiting. I have, see right now, Flapjack and Naught are on. Naught's coming my way, and soon, here, let me get over here. Whoosh. Let's go up. I have power armor with that assisted step, so I don't have to worry about jumping. But here is where the fusion reactor is going to go, in the center. And there, you see, the MFFS projector. That's going to be making a force field around the entire thing. And yes, this thing is going to be frigging huge. It is a work in progress. Let's see. Whee! As you can see, this is a very large structure. Over there, brother-in-law's house, different view. See, I told him that where in general the entrance is going to be, it's going to be over here on this white side. Right here. So that is going to connect to this, so people can actually walk in and visit. Of course, the force field will be on, so if they're not on the approved list, they're going to be in trouble. Now, where is... There we go. Whee! Yeah, this is kind of noisy, but I don't really spend much time out here. This is just a transparent sphere. Okay, turning counts down. There we go. Yeah, but they're being fed, the grinders are being fed by all these generators, and these generators are being fed by the blaze rods. So as you can see, they're generating a ton of stuff. Let me check the battery power on that. See, they're killing stuff so fast, it can't even charge up. They're killing so fast. The problem with this power source is if you're not logged in, you're not seeing it. You're not actually going to have anything. Once you log out, they're not there anymore. So I'm working on, if anybody knows of a way of fixing that, of making a player entity that will keep those things active, I would really appreciate it. Because right now, those are my main power source. And is that going up or down? I can't tell. Anyway, yeah, you can see I've been collecting materials for forever. So I'm going to be recording this every so often, so let you guys see what it is I'm doing. But for now, this is just a real quick tour of, this is what I've been doing on the multiplayer server when I'm not doing the Adventure Time series. Yeah, I know. I'm rather impressed with it, and I made the thing. What was that? That's chrome. I just started making chrome, so I'm going to start getting into that. My power armor, just basics here. See, this one is, you know, the leggings are the ones I've got the most updated, and I've got the transparent armor just so I can still see my skin. I only have the glider, but I will want to be making the jetpack edition later. And that's the one so I can breathe and see the aura. Where is my aura? Why can I not see the aura? Nope, cancel. I don't know. My aura thing seems to be off. I'll need to figure out why. Alright, well, in any event, hope you all have enjoyed this tour of my place. I hope you have a pleasant evening, and let me know what you'd like me to do with that last series. Either just stop doing it entirely, or go ahead and cheat to get myself back into the normal world and continue it. Or I can just play in this world, record this, what I'm doing, and you can see what I'm doing here. Just let me know what you want to see, and I will show it to you, except for my coordinates. Those are mine. Anyway, hope you all have a pleasant evening, and good night.